morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a fantastic day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Parker Nirenstein, and this is Vehicle Virgins. If you haven't seen the video yet, where I tried to hit the top speed of my E63 on a dry lake bed, I recommend doing so. It was absolutely crazy. The top speed, though, I only hit 185 miles an hour. I know you're thinking 185, that's ridiculous, but I was pretty sure the car would do more. The top speed is rated at 190. This has an extra 140 horsepower, so I was thinking it at least has to hit 190. I had plenty of open road. I was locked at 185 for about 10 seconds. Well, I called VF and it turns out the limiter is actually still on the car. And what mile per hour is the limiter at? 185 miles an hour. So it all makes sense. I'm taking the car to VF. They're gonna remove the limiter. Maybe we'll do another dry lake bed run, talk about the project car, and I think I need to get this washed. It's pretty gross. Let's head out. Pulling up to VF. Got a beautiful chrome R8, their test C63, and a car wash. So I actually wanted to do a tutorial for you guys on how to properly wash your car, and I figured the E63 would be the perfect test subject because, well, after the lake bed, it is disgusting. I decided I wanted to wait, do more research, and pick, well, a cooler car to do this on, hint, hint. And yeah, we're gonna make a pretty cool how to wash your car tutorial coming soon. So I'll be honest, I was a little worried considering the fact that I don't actually have a clear bra on this. It's not ceramic prode, and the original goal was to put a bunch of blue tape on the front, but after seeing not all that many rocks out there on the desert, I decided to just kind of wing it. And seeing how dirty it was until these guys have cleaned it, I was getting nervous to see, but look how strong the paint is. I mean, there are no rock chips. There is no damage to this car from going 185 miles an hour with pebbles in the dirt. It's a pretty big testament to OEM Mercedes paint. Just had an interesting conversation with the Smart Mobile Detail guys. They were saying that Mercedes paint, specifically the matte finishes, are actually a lot tougher than BMW's frozen colors. I never knew that, but it's pretty impressive, like I was saying, how well this has stood up to all of the elements that I've thrown at it. And I definitely have heard stories of having it be really difficult to take care of matte finishes on cars in general, regardless of brand, but this isn't a Mercedes shout out in any way. I'm just stoked that I picked this color because I loved it and it's been easy to take care of. My wheels have never looked this good in my entire life. The Mercedes brake dust is crazy, and with these matte finish wheels, honestly, the majority of the time, because I drive this intensely, they look flat gray. So I definitely need to ceramic coat these wheels, just put some kind of coating that's dust resistant so they don't look garbage, but man, when this car looks clean, it looks good. I swear I could just come to VF to stare at the cars they have in their showroom. Obviously, the point of coming here was to take the limiter off of the E63, as well as give you guys an update on my ice cream project car. Now, they found out that there are 2 to 3 different limiters on the car, and as of yet, both the limiters that they could find have been removed. And it's a common thing. Every other tuner that they've talked to have done a similar thing to remove the limiter. Potentially, there's one in the transmission that's harder to find, and that's why it's still limited to 185 miles an hour. Now, how relevant is that to me on a daily basis? Never. I'm never gonna be going 185 miles an hour on that desert run, Would I've liked to hit 200? Absolutely, but we'll see what we can do as far as removing that limiter. As of now, I don't really know what the plan is, but I mean, look at the cars here. We've got V10s everywhere. I love these 3-piece wheels with the gold lip. And there's a car behind us that I'm about to talk about that's gonna do a dyno run that has some of the most beautiful gold accents I've ever seen on a car. Check this car out, guys. We've got Garage Goals AMG GTR on the dyno right now. I'm not gonna lie, when I took delivery of my E63 and I was riding in Shmee's AMG GTR, he daily drives that thing. Seriously, Shmee, that's pretty bad. You do it in the snow. I was like, an AMG GTR, as crazy and savage as it is, could actually be a decent daily. Now, what am I talking about? It's a supercar, it's rear-wheel drive, it's 2 doors, it's only 2 seats. But something it has in a lot of supercars nowadays, like the 570 GT and the Corvette ZR1, are these large storage compartments in the back. So yes, I need the ability to carry camera gear, to carry sliders, drones, to do all these videos for you guys. So that's why I got a 4-door. I don't have people in the back all that often, and this, I mean, when you pop this open, there's a massive amount of space, and you could easily fit everything that I need in the car. Does that mean I'm selling the E63 and getting an AMG GTR? Absolutely not, but I respect and absolutely love this car for its Nürburgring lap times, its looks, and actually its practicality, and the modifications that this guy has done on this. This hood, this massive carbon fiber hood, one, the quality is spectacular. I gotta ask him what brand this is. Obviously it would look a little bit way too aggressive on an E63, but man, does this look nice. And then it has this giant piece of glass so you can actually see into the engine bay. I thought that was one of the coolest parts of the Corvette ZR1, the C6 ZR1. The only problem was when you looked into that plastic, it didn't actually look cool. It was just a plastic cover covering the entire engine. But of course, AMG has done it nicer than that. There's beautiful carbon fiber. You can see the hot V layout for the turbos and all this chrome. I mean, I'm not a huge chrome gold person, but damn, do those wheels look really nice, and all the tasteful little accents with the white and carbon fiber. I don't know, I'm like, this guy's probably gonna watch this video and go, this is really creepy, Parker. You're like really obsessed with my car, but I'm obsessed with your car. We should do a review, dude. That is sick. It is so loud. I know I'm gonna get so much crap for having these on right now, but after like 6 runs and when I still have my hearing, I'm not gonna be too bummed about it. But I heard 1 full run. Oh my God, does the AMG GTR sound savage. And he must have aftermarket blow-off valves. There's no way it sounds like that stock. Oh man, does my car look sweet right now. I'm gonna further inspect the paint, but I'm like really stoked that going 185 miles an hour in the middle of the dirt didn't do anything to this bad boy. And it looked really bad when I was dirty, not gonna lie. It wasn't too big on the writing that my friends decided to do on the side of the car, but you know what, we had branding, it said vehicle virgins, and somebody wrote I love another word and I changed it into cooking. But wow, holy crap, does that look frickin' epic. Now I noticed there's another car over here by a very large YouTuber. Let's go check it out. Tanner Brongart, a big YouTuber, also awesome car guy. I met him at a car show. We talked, I believe we were actually at Lambeau Newport Beach. He was thinking about upgrading his car, maybe do a 720. He's had this R8 V10 for a while. And well, I told him that my supercharged Lamborghini was super fun. He decided to bail on the 720S idea, which I think may have been a good call for him at this moment. He's moving around, figuring out houses, and just love it. This kid is 17 and he is killing the game. I am actually, dude, I am super proud of you. This is his R8 V10 with his beautiful chrome rose gold wrap, and now it has a VF supercharger kit. Let's see what he did. I've actually never taken a super close look at an R8 V10 engine bay before. All the carbon fiber, this beautiful metal mesh, and then that awesome supercharger kit from VF. I gotta ask him if I can roll this clip, if I can post just like 2 seconds of his reaction to the first time driving this. He made a sound that that shouldn't come out of a human being. Oh my God! Oh man, yeah, I forgot I owned this thing. This is, if you missed the video, you gotta watch this. I bought an ice cream truck. We're still not quite sure why, but I've always wanted a project car on the channel, and I've wanted something where I can really be involved and share this growth process from something as crazy as a 1971 Ford F100 chassis with an ice cream truck conversion on it. This is actually how they made them OEM for dual purpose ice cream trucks, mail trucks, so on and so forth. I've got Nick from VF over here. I thought, who is crazy enough to, come on Nick, to take on a project like this? And I was like, well, you know, they supercharge V10 cars and they tune BMWs and Mercedes and they're expanding their portfolio. What if we built an ice cream truck? Is that what you thought you would be doing?
Yeah, custom conversions, something we haven't considered.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were serious when you phoned me.
I didn't know if I was serious. I came up with the idea and I was like, this would be wacky, but I wanted to do something unique that wasn't a full-fledged drag car. But you know what? I thought of something crazy, and from talking to him, we've spit out ideas like, he was like, what if you did a Hellcat motor and transmission? Or I talked to some other people and they're like, what if you did a 2JZ with anti-lag and R35 GTR taillights? Or what if we put a used Audi S6 with the old sort of Gallardo V10 in it, and then VF supercharged it. We want it to work, we want it to be fast, and I want to take this to car shows and be able to actually serve you fans ice cream out of the window. I want to take a ton of subscriber input.
I didn't actually lock it, so I don't know.
Oh.
Have you locked this on open?
No. Great. We're breaking into my own car.
Oh,
yes.
Done.
Oh. So yes, obviously, the right-hand drive aspect is very cool. There's tons of space back here for couches, so on and so forth. And an awesome thing to collaborate with VF on, because it went from me coming, I got my car tuned, to oh shoot, I supercharged my car, to oh shoot, we put a Hellcat motor in an ice cream truck. That is VF Engineering and Vehicle Virgins for you. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. I don't know what I'm doing right here, but I know that this is about to be a hell of an awesome new chapter. As always, I look forward to seeing you next video.